Today we're going to talk about how to keep your mind focused on your goal. And the best way to do it is by never listening to negative can't do people. Why? Well, let's take again, for example, success stories. Because I think the most important thing is to consider the ones who have actually accomplished things, rather than listening to anybody else who hasn't perhaps done so. And that's exactly why we like to focus on doers and people that have gone through accomplishing things without the help of their parents, and without money, and without guidance. Think of Arnold Schwarzenegger, my favorite of all time. Why? Well, that's a perfect example. He came to the United States by himself with no money, and look what he did. He accomplished pretty much everything that 90% of the people would dream of, and that's just the reality. And his points are always he always talks about two things, and one of the most important aspect is never listening to negative can-do people. I think that's number 2 in his list. And the reason why is because if he did listen to even people that loved him, perhaps he wouldn't be where he is today. So having a vision, it's the most important things, and we've seen that in many instances by great success stories. Think of Steve Jobs, Bill Gates, and anyone who come up with a concept that was difficult to implement, and Jeff Bezos. So having a vision, Arnold Schwarzenegger, that's what he talks about, having a vision, and never listening to the naysayers, to the negative people. They cannot be possible, it cannot be done. Imagine that's a big obstacle. So those are the roadblocks, and the roadblocks number 1 is it can't be done, and that could come also from your own imagination or your own belief that it can be done. Of course it can be done, nothing can be done, but why some people do it and some people make it. Perhaps has to do with their sense of sometimes craziness, right? You have to jump. So the other part is thinking big, and thinking big as to do with developing your seeing yourself accomplishing things that again seem impossible to the majority of people, and they might be. And again, you might fail through your process. You might never make it, but isn't it better to try? Isn't it better to say to yourself, at least I tried. I've given my best. It didn't work, and then do it again. And the only thing that should stop you is if something bad happens, and things can happen in life, but then again you keep going. Those are the powerful messages that I think make life worthwhile living at the end of the day. So have a vision, do not listen to negative can-do people, work extremely hard, and that is the most important point, that it's and the most important reality that people like Arnold Schwarzenegger and others pinpoint, and they show it. They show it in what they have been able to accomplish. Because at the end of the day, the vision and not listening to negative people and all that, it's great. But if you don't put the work, it's not gonna get done. But they all work together. It's a perfect formula. Have a vision. Don't listen to negative people. Work extremely hard, and think big. Thinking big is because whatever it is that you want to do, if you want to open up a business, think big. If you want to become an athlete, think big. Allow yourself always to go to the next level, essentially. And those are all great suggestions. And at the end of the day, they're proven concepts, because they did work. At least for some, not for everyone. And I'm not saying it's going to work for me or for you or for anybody else. There's no guarantee in life, but for sure they'll get you closer to accomplish your goal than if you don't adopt that attitude. So if you have a negative attitude right now, eliminate it. If you have negative people in your life that are telling you that cannot be done, that cannot be done, that's impossible, whatever, do not listen to them. Take into account what they're saying, because you know at the same time you don't want to be blind, you don't want to be fooled. You want to do your research, but don't be don't let the negativity or it's impossible become your route or your way to operate, because that's not going to get you anywhere. We hope you enjoyed this video, and we'll look forward to see you again soon. Thank you. Thank you for watching this video. We hope you enjoyed it, but most importantly, we hope that it will contribute to your personal improvement towards your creative thinking and attitude and your overall lifestyle. Once again, for those of you who subscribe to our channel, we will offer a complimentary fitting and clothing consultation at our locations in Boston, either at AMR on 1 Federal Street or Cuffs and Collars on 9 Water Street. Please also check out our website, antoinerbini.com or cuffsandcollars.com, to set up appointments for custom clothing and style consultation, or to find out about our latest collections available in stores and online. Thank you for watching, and we look forward to see you soon.